After the argument that takes place between Se-ge and Seo-ri, both of them are left drowning in their own regrets. Yet longing continues to linger in their hearts, even though neither of them appears ready to reach out first. As Se-ge tries to mend their strained relationship by calling Seo-ri again and again, none of his calls are answered. Then, in a heartbreaking moment before they are able to truly resolve their conflict, a pickup truck crashes into Seo-ri and Se-ge's grandfather. Until that very moment, Seo-ri does not even have the chance to answer his call, only staring at her phone before ultimately losing consciousness. The sudden accident leaves them severely injured and rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. After repeatedly calling Seo-ri without ever receiving an answer, Se-ge eventually sets out to find her himself. Instead, he witnesses the horrifying scene firsthand as Seo-ri and his grandfather are loaded into an ambulance. Desperately pushing through the crowd to check on Seo-ri's condition, he can no longer hide his anguish as he calls out to her again and again, pleading for her to wake up. This leaves us worried about what may happen if this heartbreaking news reaches Seo-ri's grandmother, whether she can endure this devastating reality or if it will only cause her health to deteriorate further. Previously, Kang Dan-sim was accused of committing several major crimes within the palace and was sentenced to drink poison, despite firmly denying all of the allegations against her. A miracle then occurred while her body remained unconscious and her soul wandered into the future. However, following the accident, Kang Dan-sim suddenly returns to the Joseon era. Caught in a whirlwind of uncertainty and confusion, she wonders whether she has truly returned. This leaves us questioning whether the real Seo-ri will eventually find her way back to her original body as well. If that happens, will Kang Dan-sim's memories remain within her, allowing her to recognize Se-ge, or will the real Seo-ri still remain unconscious at that moment? On a day he never anticipates, detectives arrive to meet Se-ge and inform him about a woman who is found dead that very morning. With the woman's identity yet to be revealed, we cannot help but wonder whether this is part of an elaborate trap designed to frame him by linking the case to belongings that could be used as evidence against him. At the same time, it makes us curious whether the victim could be the nurse who once poisoned Se-ge. After all, killing her would certainly be one way for Mundo to cover up his crimes and eliminate any evidence that could expose him. Still, we can only hope that it is not Seo-ri's grandmother, as that would make this story even more heartbreaking if it turns out to be true. As one crisis follows another, Se-ge's troubles do not end there. His beauty products are hit with a sales ban as criticism grows over an ingredient in Dynasty products that is alleged to be carcinogenic. With the controversy escalating, his business now faces a grave threat. As his reputation hangs in the balance, it seems increasingly likely that his engagement to Tae-hee will soon be called off as well. Or perhaps Tae-hee will step forward to help Se-ge rise from his downfall, determined to prove that she can be someone he can truly rely on. Amid the chaos that seems carefully orchestrated by Mundo, from the accident involving the chairman to the scandal currently engulfing Se-ge, the man who is regarded as a truly frightening figure seizes the opportunity. Moreover, bringing his son to Korea further reveals his intentions and goals, as Mundo is convinced that he will not be a branch manager in the US. Mundo once again proves that he is not someone who will be brought down easily. Taking advantage of the disorder, Mundo unexpectedly assumes the position of chairman and is even invited to deliver an official address in his new role. As the situation grows increasingly dire, we cannot help but wonder how the story will eventually turn the tide when proving Mundo's crimes appears almost impossible. We can only hope that Dal-soo will soon regain consciousness so that he can officially hand the position over to Se-ge.